It's fine. It's Dawnbreaker. The map is going live, and the teams are ready to go. We have NaFu on US Blue, Tops on China Red, and then we have the teams up. US will be the same lineup, exactly as we saw from NaFu on Lankang. Slight switch for China, as you said, it is going to be Braino and Zero in that attack helicopter, and we can see what the breakout will be. Usually, this is sort of a maths game. I always found it to be a math game, figuring out how many players you can send where at one time in the breakout start. And sometimes you can do a straight push onto Echo. Sometimes you will get this what we like to call hotel here between Echo and Delta. This big building usually can set up a stinger.
That's an important roof, and it'll be interesting to see. I think we'll have players going all over the place at the start here, but I suspect both teams will send a player there.
Yeah. Well, we're live, ladies and gentlemen. NaFu v Tops. Tops China Red, NaFu US Blue, and let's see how this helicopter fight will begin. We already had the TV going in.
Oh dear, that's a bad start for Tops.
Oh,
Heli
no.
is down already.
With Neophyte getting that.
Yeah, that was really bad.
And let the rain begin. Velosko and Neo are gonna make things difficult. Oh no!
That's not the start Tops wanted, and what happened there is Braino, I think, to be honest, unfortunately, pilot error. He sort of tipped the heli up to let Zero fire a TV, and then as he tipped back down to move to the building where he wanted to hide behind, he clipped the road a little bit, so his heli was sort of slowed down and stopped, and it was easy for Neo to hit the TV there.
Yeah, no, with that damage coming into play. But look at this. We have a 3 flag hold for NaFu. Dirty straight away onto this hotel roof, giving the information. I think there's someone who contested against him. It's going to be Zero and Kibbs. But Dirty's just going to wait there. They have the majority of the flags. NaFu do not need to do anything right now. They can just take a very defensive position, wait it out, and let the ticket bleed do the rest of the work. But he's aware that there is a player coming up this elevator. Throws a grenade. As it opens, manages to see one, and Zero is out. That roof will belong to NaFu. And look at that stinger. Yeah. He's going to be nasty with that positioning.
That is all Dirty needs to do. You just need to sit there, see what's happening on Echo, watch for that roof, and just lock the heli with a stinger. He'll hear the elevator, so if someone's coming, he should have the advantage. And if things get sticky for NaFu on the other flags, he can just get a spawn on him to drop down onto Echo.
We have Weshid coming in, trying to do, but that smoke was just popped in time. He wasn't able to spot out that Tops player, and they are right next to each other. Here's a glass breaking, giving away his position, but he's already getting flanked from the side. Takes out Santa. And is there anyone else for him to engage? He's low health. He could hide behind this bamboo tree. Peeks around the corner, but gets taken out there by a Hansen Swede. And a Delta is being contested right now with Potato Tomato in the tank. Now here's a question, Panda. Why we know that Oduzi is a very good tanker, but still he's choosing to play more as the infantry style for NaFu instead of taking the lead as a tank. We know, yeah. And Potato Tomato is taking charge of the vehicles. Do you think this is Oduzi wanting to take a break from vehicle gameplay, or is it just more him being like, well, you know, Potato, I trust you. You got this. We can easily manage on your own.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure, but Potato is the Tops heli goes down again. Potato is he's a very high level tanker. He's been playing for quite a long time at the top level in the tank. But I think perhaps Aduzi just wants to play infantry sometimes. Like it just sort of shows he is a very versatile player. He can do pretty much everything except probably fly jet, but he's a very good player. So maybe he's just taking a break from tanking and letting Potato do the work.
Yeah, but Dirty is still alive here. Hasn't died once. Got 1 kill actually, but that was when Zero came up. Managed to spot 1. Doesn't manage to land the shot. This could be costly. Pumbaa is very low health. And Dirty's just gonna wait. Whip out the G18, but Pumbaa just like, nope. I'm going out of here. I'm gonna go straight down as Echo already has 1 body. It is Weshid with a squad spawning in 2 players on Echo objective. And now this is really bad. 4 flags to the favor of NaFu. And they've only lost 8 tickets.
Yeah. That small mistake at the start from the Tops heli might have put them out of this map and this match, which is unfortunate, but we'll see if they're able to recover. I mean, anything can happen. Oh no. Okay. Maybe it was intentional. I've just seen Real Bonds drive a quad bike into the water and now he's swimming. So I'm not. I'll give him benefit of the doubt and say that he's swimming to Alpha.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be spotted. I mean, big target to spot. We have Holgold getting the kill onto a doozy with Pumbaa right next to him, trying to get this Delta flag. It is burning in their favor, but in the meantime, 2 players from NaFu on Echo Roof, and his Santa just... He looks like a dog begging for food at the dinner table, looking up there, but he gets taken out by Jug. And Echo... Oh, but what is this? Kibbs getting the knife with the Colonel 100 knife onto Dirty. So that is at least some sort of victory in that little moment there for Kibbs.
Oh dear.
Oh, Dirty. Who would think to get knifed in a game like this?
Top Heli's up again, but it's been TV'd because it's down to 37 health, and what that means is...
They do get the shot onto Prolosco and Neo, so...
Well, even terms, but for those of you that don't know, what happens is when the heli gets hit by TV, it'll go down to 9 HP, the pilots will switch seats, and the gunner, who's usually gunning, will have fire extinguisher, so that will put the heli back up to 37 HP.
Exactly. But Braino being aggressive here, trying to push Losco, and he does get taken out with an Iglet from Kibbs. That's that roof being secured. 40 tickets remaining. Now with this air superiority, this could be a comeback. It could happen. The tank is down for NaFu.
There we go. Top's dropping 0 onto the Bravo flag, so dropping their gunner there, and it's... Oh, he just died. Yeah,
responding very quickly. They know what's going on. This is where the high caliber teams can show their awareness of what's going on.
Yeah. What Tops need to do now is just try to drain tickets from NaFu, because they've got the air superiority for the first time in this round, and they just need to capitalize on it and get on as many flags as they can. But there's just not enough movement from them. Look, the quad's going to Echo again. They've just lost a fight on Echo. Why would they go there? There's so many other flags that they should be going for, and I think that's going to be expensive in the end.
Yeah, we have Jug here laying down a couple of slams onto the tank. Santa trying to push onto Alpha. Objective has 1 infantry here. Alpha's at a standstill. Charlie Delta are the only ones remaining, but 2 tickets remaining. It's not looking good for Tops with a 231 ticket difference for them to climb against.
Yeah, that's
round 2.
It's not looking good. Tops. The US side is easier, but they're going to need to be flawless. Absolutely flawless if they're going to come back from this,
and hope from a similar mistake on the breakout from Losco and Neo. But I'll see. Look at the scoreboard there. Potato going 14-1 in the tank. Neo 12 for 2 as the gunner. Weshid 6 and 7. Dirty going, of course, being when you're the Stinger man. It doesn't matter about the KD, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about the it's all about the team play. It's all about the tickets and holding the objectives. But on a map spread out like this, you do tend to see a lot less frags, less confrontations from the infantry side of things, but it's not too bad. It's just that one crucial mistake in the very beginning there, which did cost.
Yeah. And it's really unlike that German heli team. They're known as one of the best, if not best, heli team in 8v8. And they, Braino just made a mistake at the start. And sort of screwed them over. I mean, it was a combination of the pavement and a tree that and a TV that ended it for them. And from the get-go, Tops were on the back foot.
Yeah, we're gonna update the scoreboard here quickly. Second, we have a minute until it goes live. Let's do another flyover of Dawnbreaker. A little bit of music on, make things a little more cozy. Oh yeah, them beats in the background. Actually, I'm not too happy about that, Panda. It's Monster Cat is a little hit and miss sometimes. So yeah, it's Dawnbreaker. We did see that terrible start for Tops. For them to come out here. We got a little info here from Tops, and the current lineup of Tops is very, very different to the old Tops lineup which we saw in the previous seasons, and it used to be mainly Scandinavian players. But now it's a bit of more of a European international team with even a tanker from the USA with Santa there. And and also we have the additions to the team of Braino and Zero, who used to play in Season 7, they played in a team called Invictus. And in Season 8, I am not sure, I cannot recall what team they were a part of. And, there we go.
I'm struggling.
What doesn't matter?
But, after Season 8, they were in the NRO Griffins 8v8 team for the NRO 8 versus 8 tournament. But a long time ago, if I remember correctly, they used to be in RSA, so Red Star Alliance, a Russian team that was around way back when. But they've always sort of been there as a good heli team.
Yeah, and they do have a very good jet pilot called Hitman in their team, but unfortunately they won't be able to use him this time around due to the maps which have been chosen for the playoffs. But yeah, the Braino and Zero, even though they are famed and feared, are a little bit crashing and burning at the moment.
It just goes to show that even the best can make a mistake.
Yeah. And of course, yeah, with the NaFu. But they should be ready to go soon.
I imagine Hoggild will be giving his players a right talking to at the moment, because he needs to sort of spur them up and get them pumped, because they need to put in a really good performance for this half if they want to carry on and take it to the third map, which will be Wavebreaker.
I mean, they did okay on LAN game. They did relatively well. It was close matches. NaFu did not steamroll them, so they should carry that confidence from the first round and just sort of have that previous round on Dawnbreaker like water off a duck's back and just kind of press the reset switch in their minds and not approach it with their like, oh, we have such a big hill to climb. But it happens. You can have massive comebacks on Dawnbreaker, especially.
It happened for my team in Season 8, it might have been. No, I'm lying. No, it was Season 8. I'm lying again. We lost the US side, so the easier side, by about 170. But then on Chinese side, we pulled it back and won by 180. So, I mean, anything can happen. The map's often so up in the air, because that's just the nature of it. But
literally. with the puns.
Oh God. But Tops will be looking for a much better start, and Braino will be hoping that he doesn't crash into the road this time. And we'll see what Tops are able to do.
And with 5 seconds on the clock, US Blue is going to be Tops and NaFu on China Red with 231 ticket lead. They are off here, Braino and Zero. Let's go into Zero's perspective, see how he's going to be going. The TV missile is off. He's weaving through these buildings, and unfortunately just manages to spot the helicopter at the last second. Not enough time for him to manipulate that TV missile to go in the direction he wants it to. Look at this approach. Braino and Zero flying low, going very wide, and Olosko is just waiting. I believe Braino is spotted for him.
It's interesting. It doesn't look like
they have no idea.
Knows.
The aerator is not going to be going to play. Braino staying very low.
Now this is interesting. Oh no, they've seen him now. Yeah, they've seen it now.
Let's see if Braino is going to pull this one off. Looking at the big map, we have a big push onto Charlie. Objective, a 3 versus 2 situation. Potato Tomato in the tank, pushing up for Alpha, but the helicopter battle is what we want to see. We want to see who's going to win this air superiority.
There's already been a big mistake from Tops. The player they had on Alpha capturing that has been killed, so the flag was not capped. And now we see the NaFu tank on Alpha, as well as the Tops tank, so we'll see what happens here, but not ideal for Tops.
Braino deciding to go push, but he's been spotted by that stationary AA. He's on fire, and Prolosko will get the kill with those Zuni rockets onto Braino and Zero. And now, like I said, here comes the rain. That tank from Tops is not going to survive long with a kill coming in.
Already. There we go.
And with, well, Tops have 13 tickets or 15 tickets to work with right now, and to be honest, Delta is the only objective they're pushing right now. Charlie's free.
It's not looking good. And yeah, that's Tops players calling GG in the chat now. So
GG.
unfortunate for them, but NaFu definitely the stronger team. I was completely wrong with my prediction of favouring tops for this, but either way, we will see NaFu progress into the final, and they will face either Raven or
Waffles.
Waffles. So be interesting to see who goes through from that.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not sure if we could maybe cover if the Raven. If that match is still going on between Raven and Waffles, maybe we can jump in onto that server. But if not, already coming to a close, and like Raven will win. We'll take a break.
As far as I'm aware, Raven won the first map, and they've just started the second map now.